Abusuani ni kumo o channel so I'll say GH Politics Avenue podcast of Sonia trend me ko sine generally di bi exo fast forward yemo emra yinsi na ene samo atachia ekopie mu e wo court kwamna edubu ahen lawyer na what the adesede 2Court anim onia na yo kanyina ne se ono abokujo okon nkroma court a ball ni plead no etugu ye no osiki for review entinka judge no entwan na yenhwe the outcome of kojo upon nkroma asem no court NTA obotugu ka che ne se onto the court examination so what's my lord mamu me ho nkrata bia ne ho ekutamia metimagina so sem de ye court examination eno so ye botugu ye onia eno ena o project flyer no dia to screen so e dia ma no na men kinkin mu kakra enchiro ko say judge directed lawyer some attaching to finish his cross examination after rejecting a prayer by he lawyer attaching to hold proceedings and wait for the outcome of Odo Nkrumah's review at the Supreme Court. Lawyer some attaching then pleaded with Justice Francis Apongbonu Achibonga to adjourn today's sittings to enable him to go home and prepare, but the judge rejected, saying lawyers should always prepare since they might not know the outcome of the day's sitting or the outcome of their prayer. Atachia, my lord, I didn't come today prepared, and even I didn't bring my fast. Yes, I can see your table is empty, but I can't grant you the request. You can just say you have ended the court examination and I will adjourn. Onia, need you could see a year court enono, any asem court to abra. Swami say, I'll say AGH Politics Avenue. Must work say, Nimbo in right in simple.
Political foolish ambition. Yeah. As far as Afenyomakin is the minority leader in parliament, Mahamudu Bawumia's campaign is already defeated. When was the last time you heard Miracle Abuaje speak on this World Bank, IMF statement and directly mention Sami Jemfi's name? Have you heard him? Go and ask him why. Anyways, you go to jail. Your communication, your leadership is done. There's nothing. When was the last time the person contesting for the national communications director of the party, he cannot mention Sami Jemfi's name? I'm not saying attacking Sami Jemfi. He cannot even go hard on the gold board. You know why? Mumusano. Your party is done. It has collapsed. Obia yekutarishuo. Shwalization is been done. Donalization. You're born don't come me. That is how bad your party is. You need some serious reflection. You people need to sit. Afenyomakin has destroyed your party. On one kasa, do you think Afenyomakin can pick a mic and convince any Ghanaian in Ghana that vote for Bawumia? How is anybody going to say, hey, Afenyomakin can be GD? Ask yourself. Don't be angry. Don't be pissed off with me. This is more of politics than emotions. I'm asking you, do you think any rational, intelligent person will listen to this man and say, oh, Oenukafo, who in this country? Now, when you go on social media, you listen to the mainstream, you can see people are just like, how can they change this guy? But the flag bearer is a comedian. He's a junkie. He's a joker. He's not a man enough. Anything a small boy to be born ready for you know it didn't hear it. Not that want to want to bro. He does not understand life. He still does not. His horizon is bleak. Politics to him is like Adanko Dadade. The Bawumia people are following he's not a man enough to make some very emphatic decisions. Do you understand? And see, as far as this guy leads you people, your party leadership in parliament is already divided. You need to put this in your head. As far as this guy is still leading your party, this case being in court, your party, the 87 piglets following him, it is already divided. Wakwaji 1 million ediye. Yes, say oji anawanji when tuman can say no court because Mahamudu Bawumia say on court. Kono because of him so guilty he was never going to go. So we're on court in that and Thursday in case sano. And even court here also, there are people in parliament, your one colleagues are, they don't want him. They are still insisting that as far as this guy is the face of the party in parliament, we cannot pull anybody in. And it's a fact. Well, we are going to are you going to listen to Afenyo Markin? Because the tag, I remember the video now. What do you see in parliament in there? You look at him, he looks like an extortion. He's an extortion. You can see. Also, Okasa Afe, you are not even listening to him. You are looking at him, say, you are a bad person. And that is what Afenyo Markin is. And right now, when he starts to even speak in parliament, you are not even listening. You are looking at this guy and say that, or you say, Jimmy Anna, why you 1 million, $1 million. And now, we're trying to, Patricia PJ, Abroa Poso, the new Fusata, and Jimmy for the dinner. Oh, Jimmy Omo. Now, when I play his video, now let me run you through some psychological thing before I play you Afenyo Markin's video. I can look at you this way, and it can mean two things. It can mean I am angry or I am happy. Now, when somebody does something and naturally, and yes, will be naturally, from his past records, you see that thing in the person. The moment the person comes before you, it does not matter what they will say. And Intina, it is very important. Say time Afenyo Markin case way back out, he was supposed to be quick, emphatic to say, I never extorted or took anything from Sammy Jemfi. That statement that Afenyo Markin was not able to do, and he has not been able to do now, and then the man, the guilt, clear. Now, when he speaks and you watch him, you don't even listen to him. You look at the guy as a liar. You look deep in him. You can see everything that he's doing is all fake. You can see that all that he's doing is acting. But the real him is an extortionist. He's a blackmailer. You can see the aggression in his language. It is not because he is fighting to redeem himself, because he knows that the little thing he has done, that he's been doing for years, it has now been exposed. Until you can see he's uneasy. He doesn't know. Right now, he's telling himself, is my political career going to end now? When these people change me, what am I going to do? All the people I've offended, the people I've extorted, the things I have done behind the scenes, what am I going to... So right now, he's just doing this because by Thursday, so listen to him. That's why today, watch him in parliament. You can see it's written all over him.
In the face of the allegations of extortion leveled against me, I have chosen to take high moral ground by submitting myself to the processes of the law. I have accordingly caused writs to be filed in suit number GT 1029/2026, entitled Osahin Alexander Afenyo Markin versus Samuel Edujemfi and Multimedia Group Limited at the Accra High Court, and suit number GR/AC/CC/C5/02/2026, entitled Osahin Alexander Afenyo Markin versus Eric Ejay and Peace FM at the Chimota Circuit Court. I have every confidence that in the fullness of time, the court will make the appropriate determination on these matters. Mr. Speaker,
he is very hopeful that the court, this is the same person a week ago was telling the Chief Justice that the Chief Justice is a criminal. They orchestrated the removal of Tokonu. You see how foolish these people are. You see how stupid. You see how stupid these people you call politicians, some of them are. This guy a week ago was sitting on TV telling the whole Ghana that the Chief Justice, the current Chief Justice who has worked hard to get to where he is, he sat on TV to say the Chief Justice is a criminal because he and Puaman and the rest, they connive, they orchestrate, they actually did the coup. This fool today has gone to court to file a case. Now you get it. So the same court, you are accusing the Chief Justice of being a criminal, the other Supreme Court judges of being criminals, today you are going to them for justice. You are a monkey. There's no respect. Yeah? I saw a video today of one guy, team, during the editorial meeting. I sent that video, I don't know, sitting on Joy News. And you see, and the guy was being blunt. He said that Afenyomakin is a fool because he is a lawyer. And for Afenyomakin to even sit on TV as a member of parliament to categorically say that the Chief Justice and the other Supreme Court judges orchestrated the removal of J. Mensah, he believes that Afenyomakin basically is a stupid fool because he's also a lawyer and he's trying to undermine the judicial service. I was listening. Now, the sad part of this, besides, get me this video. The people who were sitting with him, they were like, oh, my friend, you can't use such words. That is the problem we have in Ghana. Afenyomakin is a lawyer. Afenyomakin has a law firm. Afenyomakin's law firm is under the judicial services. Afenyomakin needs to understand that as a lawyer and a politician, you cannot just go out there and malign the Chief Justice and say the Chief Justice and his group are criminals. Now, a fellow lawyer steps in to defend the judiciary. So, oh, my brother, you didn't talk well. Nanke Jimmy ya, then a minority leader, Tumitana TV, so say the Chief Justice, the other Supreme Court judges, they have done a coup. How can you make such a statement? But we sit in Ghana, in Penifone Jimmy Chan Korano, don't do anything. We always are quick to talk about morality instead of asking for what we call wisdom in our actions. Yeah, I say nine into Obi Jimia. Yes, we so when Afenyomakin was on TV, I have been in business for long. It does not matter. You can be one of the best businessmen, but you are an extortionist. Somebody has extorted to the point where he's a billionaire. It does not make you not an extortionist. It is about you, what you have done. Until every time they are caught, pants down, being criminals, what they do is they hide behind age, what I have achieved. Afenyomakin, I can tell you for a fact that majority of your wealth, if today we tell you to come and account for your wealth, you will not be able to do it because it is not clean. Not everything is clean. Until you can't sit on TV and say, me as a renowned businessman, I don't fucking care about your businessman. They are armed robbers who at the end of the day are rich, but they are still armed robbers. They are prostitutes, without due respect, one of the biggest long-serving careers in this world. They are prostitutes by profession. They'll be able to take care of their family. It does not take away the prostitution. There are people who are sycophants. So you having money, you being a businessman or you being a politician for long does not take you away from being stupid or an extortionist. Now, this is what the guy said. And my issue is, Jimmy, see, listen.
We'll be going to court on the other issue regarding...
I have made certain...
Team, I don't know. I think I missed it. Okay, I have it here. Now, I missed the video. My team just sent it in. Now, I want to show you something. Other people who were sitting on the show, they were like, oh, my brother, the tone is too much. No, this is Afenyomakin who is destroying the courts. This is Afenyomakin who is a lawmaker. This is Afenyomakin who has a law firm. Now he sits on TV to say the court, the judiciary, the Chief Justice, the senior Supreme Court judges are criminals. And today this fool is saying, I am going to court for justice. Which criminal in Ghana court is supposed to listen to your case? I'm asking you. Criminal Benno Supreme Court are on tier case. Now let's listen.
People are having issues with how Sami Jemfi addressed the minority leader. I have no scintilla, iota of respect for Afenyomakin.
Really?
I have no respect for him. No respect.
And this is based on what?
I'm a lawyer. And the legal profession will tell you that the law is regimented. You respect seniors and you must respect the bench. For somebody who is a lawyer, who has been practicing for all these years, to, for whatever reason, sit on a platform to say that the sitting Chief Justice was part of a grand conspiracy to remove another Chief Justice without adducing evidence to substantiate his foolish claim, I, Kwame Usudanso, do not have any respect for Afenyomakin.
Let's not.
And so I will not depart from the view expressed by Sami Jefi that Afenyomakin appears to be an extortionist.
No.
The reason is that there are some conversations. Can I express my view?
No, Kwame. The foolish.
What is that? But it's in the Bible. Do you go to church?
No, I go to church.
Oh, but Jesus Christ.
No. This is TV, please. No.
Came the way to.
No.
Wait.
Kwame.
What is the definition of foolish?
No. Read it. No, it doesn't matter.
Google the definition of foolish.
Let's know.
So what do you want me to say?
His claims. It's fine. His claims is.
Well, I'm saying that the claims are foolish. What do you want me to say?
Can I?
No.
What do you want me to say?
I'll let you speak.
If I say somebody's claims are foolish, it is so. I don't know how else you want me to describe it.
No, that is direct.
But I don't want it. Here's the way to. No, you see, if you had listened to my preamble, you will not interject. My preamble is predicated on his commentary.
Okay. Looks like the time.
Okay, the commentary. And I'm saying that what he said about the sitting Chief Justice was foolish.
That
is what I'm saying.
So you're not referring to his
but I'm saying, that's what I said. The commentary is foolish. What he said about the Chief Justice is foolish. He should not have said that. He knows better that you are attacking a sitting Chief Justice. Let's not forget that as we speak today, people have lost confidence and trust in both the executive and the legislature. The only institution that appears to be working and appears to, in my view, is the only institution that is giving us some level of hope and confidence is the judiciary. If we bastardize the judiciary, if you attack the head of the judiciary, what are you doing? So I have no level of respect for him. I am not departing from the view held by Sami Jefi, which was profoundly expressed in the statement that he read, that the minority leader is an extortionist.
Okay.
Because of perhaps what conversations went on behind the scenes, because of perhaps what usually some of these politicians do, that, I have an information on you. If you don't do X, Y, Z for me, I'm going to release it. It happens all the time.
Okay. The guy was being blunt. Now, did he say anything wrong? No, but the host, Kwame, that is our problem in Ghana. Kwame, the word foolish. I just don't want to uncount foolish. I don't have a problem with the host, but I'm talking about something we have been doing, and then I say chrono. When somebody is silly, they are silly. When somebody is foolish, they are foolish. You see, the idea that we think that the words we use at home, we cannot use against people when they act in a manner which at the end of the day is not right. We need to get to that point where people are told in their faces that you are being stupid. We have been covering nonsense up for years. Obi Jimia near so. Abrantia smoking or see. Say Afenyomakin or minority leader, no majority leader before, or say a lawyer or law firm. To be Gina TV, so can say a Chief Justice or Tihi or the Supreme Court judges, no, and the committee no me ku no share that too. A dear etia a dear embrace jumano. On your footballer, Afenyomakin, on your cook, Afenyomakin suye, or your lawyer, into also or tia scientist, no, a man the Kasano ye Jimmy Kasa. What has he done? What kind of nation are we building where we cannot tell people in their faces that they are thieves, they are criminals? Because you see, when they fool and we try to cover up every single day, and so these same people, with all due respect, I don't have a problem with the host. This is a general statement I'm making. With all due respect, nobody is saying that we should go against the journalistic ethics. No. But you see, when somebody uses a word like that, he started his statement or started free. And it's a wood siena. Now person be judgmental. Now person obey will be able to say, you will now pick it from where he started before you do that conclusion. Or start free, or start free for your marking, the position, the lawyer or law firm will be, and then the case free no buyer, it's here the judiciary only in Jinaswo. Also he finds himself there as a lawyer. Into when he said after your marking casa Jimmy for casa. What has he done wrong here? And I brought food and sometimes, I hear too much, mamo, because you can't foolish. I say, you try what you feel. You can say somebody is foolish. I just say, you kunipa. When you're foolish, you are foolish. When you're an idiot, you are an idiot. When you are stupid, you are stupid. So mem tena Ghana sa de we na man penifo bi di nkwasi asem no mo nante obi tumi di kwasi asem pa o se wuti pen no na wo ye panyina da na odi san kwasi asem no obi tumi di nkwasi asem na ye pese ye tia no ye se na we obo bra na wa bobra. I don't fucking care bra wa bo because ye nyina ewu a amna ba kum de ko obi amfa diamond ko
we ensem ahodo tim ko so channel no so mame ena wo Saudi mbe da sene so kwa ndi adum edum ye be sen ehia